It is not an exaggeration to say that I cannot remember a time before Dianne Feinstein was in office. As a young child, she was a member of the Board of Supervisors. When the city of San Francisco switched to district elections, she represented my neighborhood on the Board of Supervisors. I lived in San Francisco almost the entire time she was mayor, and by the time I was an adult, she was running for governor and then eventually winning a Senate seat where she has been for the last 30 years. But that's the point. I am old. And I remember Feinstein from when I was a child when she was beginning her career. There is now a lot of pressure on Dianne Feinstein to resign. And the reason for this is that she is in poor health and there's a lot of questions about her mental faculties at this point. My sense is that it is imperative that she resign. This is not how Dianne Feinstein wants to be remembered as a senator who stayed around too long, who, because of her position on the Judicial Committee and not being able to be in Washington, has stopped the Democratic President Joe Biden from getting as many federal judges through as he could. There has been some talk that to even say this is sexist, but I think that's absurd. And I recognize this is coming from a man, not a woman, but nonetheless, I stand by that. And the reason for that is simple. It is not true that we don't talk about this with men. We talk about this all the time with older men. We are having a national conversation about whether Joe Biden, who is 9 years younger than Dianne Feinstein, is too old to be president. Given that, I think it's appropriate to say that Dianne Feinstein should no longer be in the Senate. And the best thing for her, and the best thing for California, and the best thing for the United States would be for her to resign.